my beautiful G3 family. What's good? What's going on? What's poppin'? Happy Monday, happy Moon Day, or whichever day this video decides to bless your timeline. Thank you guys so much for joining me, tuning in, and rocking out with your sis. If this is your first time here, welcome to Goddess Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. Please like, share, subscribe, join the G3 family. Listen, if you're all about ascension, growth, elevation, forward motion, truth, and breaking those karmic cycles, then baby, this is where you need to be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just is what it is. A big shout out and a big thank you to everybody who has booked and donated to the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support, keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If there's anybody looking to book or donate, you can find all of that information down below. I have a YouTube membership channel as well, family. So if you want daily guidance from your sis, I keep you on your A game. And you get a daily dose of these good old vibes. You know what I'm saying? Come on over, join the family, join the crew, join the gang. Gang. You can subscribe over on IG, join me over on Patreon, or become a member right here on YouTube. Either way, join the movement in G3 as we move on up. Because it's up, and never stop. What? We just gonna keep rising to the top. So let's tap into this energy, okay? This collective energy. Let's see what's going on for my G3 collective. Clear, accurate, precise messages. Whatever you need my G3 family to know, mother, father, ancestors, come through. Okay, let us know what's the word, what's the message, what's the love message for today. Okay, let's see. Love child in reverse. Somebody wasn't able to trap somebody here with a baby. God damn it. This is the energy. somebody kind of tight that they wasn't able to trap somebody with a baby, or somebody is kind of excited that they didn't get trapped with some type of baby here. Let's see. Yeah, somebody had a secret that they was trying to trap somebody up with a baby. They was trying to bind a... This could be a divine, not a divine feminine, but a feminine energy, a karmic energy that was trying to bind somebody with a love child. Or we have I need child support now. You know, what am I hearing? Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Yeah, so somebody had that type of idea. I want to have a baby by you so I could be a millionaire. Or this is the way somebody lives here too, you know? Go around and scout out people that they could have, or they can get pregnant by or have some type of baby with, however it goes, to bind themselves to these type of people. And masculine energies do it too. So I said it can be a karmic feminine, but it can be a karmic masculine here as well. Try to find women that sit in high positions or divine feminine energies, and you know, they get them knocked up so they can always have some type of tie or connection to them to drain them, however it goes. You know, everybody is not making babies off of, you know, out of the goodness or or out of their purity or something like that. It's like some people are making babies with hidden agendas, with secrets attached to them. Like, yeah. And that's the reality of it. It's a harsh reality, you know. Trigger warning, right? I don't mean to trigger anybody, but that's the reality of it. So that's the energy here. Somebody wasn't able to do that. They weren't able to get something going, to bind themselves, or to have this baby by somebody, or to make somebody the mother or father of their child. So let's see. Let's see. Maybe your ancestors wasn't going for it. You know, somebody's ancestors wasn't going for it. Maybe somebody's body rejected it. If this was a masculine, like, you know, the female body, they be rejecting sperm and stuff. If the sperm is too weak, no. And that's what they say, you know? Do your research. Like, Queen Bee. I'm telling you, Queen Bee, love spells. Somebody could have did a love spell on a queen bee. Or somebody could have did a love spell to try to have a queen bee bound with a love child or something like that, and it did not work. Left you hanging. I feel like you left somebody hanging. You deaded the situation. You deaded the situation before somebody's secret agenda can take place. Somebody had a hidden agenda. I'm sick of this type of energy. Aren't we? It's like, come on. God darn it, can love be natural? Could it be real love? Huh? Cause G3, we searching for real love. Someone has set our heart free, real love. And I'm searching for a real love. Come on, that's what we're looking for. What is this? Stop it, Jesus! Stop this madness. Stop this madness. This is madness. Somebody could have went to try to get a love spell done on a career-focused, boss, bit, confident, secure queen bee. Try to trap them with some type of love style, love child, and the sperm, and the body. The body said no. So you could have been intimate with somebody here, didn't use it, no protection. And you know, we don't judge you, queen bee. We don't. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. But you know, ain't no judgment, but wrap it up. There's a lot of things happening out here, you know? But I understand how things happen. That was the plan though, G3. The plan was to get you caught up somewhere. Ooh. Then now you busting a wide, or you went there divine masculine and you raw dogging it, or she just I don't know. That was the plan, and got him, baby. Yes, that body said, what is this? Pewee. I'm sorry, G3. Somebody body rejected the sperm. So that's one energy I'm picking up on. We're gonna keep it serious. I'm gonna try not to laugh so much. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. Somebody thought a love spell was gonna work, but you did something fast too. You ended something quick before somebody can have some type of love child. Yeah. Now there's no strings attached. Somebody was trying to bind you with a baby. It's a queen bee here, but this can be a masculine story as well. So, however it's playing out for you, divine masculine, somebody could have tried to bind you. You see this divine masculine here, like, no, that's not my baby. He needs a father. I don't know, something like that. Get 911. Somebody won't stop trying to make me the father or the mother of their child or something here. I don't know. But let's see. But look. That was somebody's plan. This could be somebody that you had a workplace affair with. You know? Come on, them work parties. Y'all already know we see so many different movies, but they at the work parties, and you know they salute. They throwing them back, and next thing you know they a little tipsy, and it's like, and something happened, and it's like, oh my goodness, girl, me and so and so, like what? Cause I already knew that you really have nothing like that going on, but I don't. I had one too many. Did you? Because alcohol really just make you do what you really want to do. You know what? This all don't be telling you nothing. Just telling you the truth. But y'all look cute together. G3, I could have it's like I have a whole script and things in my mind. And so I can see it. I can see it all playing out. I see the office party. I see the outfits. I see exactly where they're standing and exactly how something happened. And I see this conversation that's happening the next day or Monday or something like that. And oh my goodness, girl. I see it. And maybe, did I live that? I don't know, G3. I couldn't remember my age yesterday. I was like, well, how old am I again? It's crazy. But, yeah. Telling you. But it didn't work. And maybe that was somebody playing the whole time. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have a baby. What is this giving? Obsessed with Beyonce and other shorty. I forgot her name. The other female. Sorry, the other woman. But let's see. Karmic ties. I'm telling you, somebody wanted some type of karmic tie. They was trying to bind themselves here to a divine feminine. Or this could have been somebody that was trying to bind themselves to a divine feminine's divine masculine to feed off. It's like the karmic feminine was trying to feed off of the divine feminine through the masculine, through the father of the child. They both share a child with this energy. So they can connect to your I'm telling you, people be really using their mind to be think about crazy stuff. So this is that energy. Somebody was trying to siphon from a divine feminine to karmically tie themselves to a divine feminine through their divine masculine, or like say even somebody in the family. Like somebody is trying to bind themselves, like trying to have a baby with somebody in your family or somebody connected or related to you. I don't know, this might not be for everybody, but this is the energy I'm feeling here too. It's like somebody's trying to go through a cousin, go through some type of family member to bind themselves to a divine feminine energy. And they're trying to use children or trying to have a child by somebody. Or like I said, it doesn't have to be having a baby. Somebody could they could be trying to use children too. And that's not working as well here. But either way, the whole point is to have somebody binded to them. And I feel like it was really a karmic feminine or some type of karmic energy that was trying to attach to a divine feminine or a divine feminine. And they was trying to do that through a child. But it's not happening because maybe a divine masculine, when the masculine got caught up at the work party and they, raw dogged somebody at the work party, their body rejected it. And not even because maybe, they say that the body, because the sperm is weak, but maybe it's something else. The ancestors came through and said, nah, that's not happening. Nah, somebody's intentions effed it up. You was divinely protected from somebody's secret, somebody's hidden agenda, somebody's hidden plot. This is a plot here. Okay? And you were protected, divine masculine or divine feminine, however it goes. You was in the thick of it. I mean, somebody was in the thick of it and still protected. So somebody needs to be thanking the ancestors, thanking the Most High God, that as you was in the thick of something here, like I said, where was you? Something happened. And the plot was for whatever happened to be what action, like to grow some type of seed. Somebody was trying to grow some type of seed, plant something in your garden. Or have you plant something in their garden, however it goes. Nah, it didn't work. It didn't work. I'm saying this sage about cleansing your energy. Somebody protects their energy too much for this. They wasn't protecting their energy when they was raw talking. And that's why we have our ancestors and the Most High God close to us. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because if we just want to talk about the real of it, G3, that's the real of it. Sometimes you make mistakes, or, you know, you caught up in situations, or the energy, you in the thick of it. You know, it's thick, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting like, you know, condoms or something they had that back in the day. It was like, hold on, wait, let me go to the car, let me go to the horse and get my car. You know, they wasn't doing that back in the day. And that's why there was so many things happening, and we can live longer now because now we have things to protect ourselves and from certain diseases and stuff like that. Just protect yourself. But I just feel like, you know, when we make decisions and we're not in our right mind when we make these decisions, that's why you got to be close to the Lord. Because we're not perfect here. And we're not called to be perfect. You know, we do things happen. It's like, ugh. And that don't, and just because things happen don't mean, oh, you a bad person, or you a 304, or you a this, or you a that. You know? Male or female. Somebody was divinely protected. They say God protect fools and babies. The angels can be fools sometimes. Okay, all of them eyes, you see the angels with all them eyes? Imagine trying to keep all them eyes adjusted. Okay, one eye gonna roll around a little bit. You're gonna get a little crazy over here. God protect fools and babies. So, you know, forgive them, Lord, for they don't know what they do. You know, some things like, or forgive them, Lord. That's not what I said. Look, forgive them, Lord, for they know what they do, but they in the thick of it. However it goes, grace and mercy. Ooh. Great is your mercy towards me. Your loving kindness towards me. Because there's some decisions that you've made. It's not just raw dog. And there's some decisions that people made here that could have had you in very bad situations. Okay? Or you was in crazy situations, but you made it out. Great is your mercy towards me. Your loving kindness towards me. Your tender mercy I see day after day. Yeah, you know, forever faithful towards me. You keep on providing for me. Ooh, something about that old gospel, I'm telling you, it be hit. Hold on, because Nipsey said something too. Nipsey said something that I liked. Let me just make sure I say it right. Let me pause it, hold on. G3, so Higher, it was DJ Khaled with, featuring Nipsey and John Legend. I think this is the second verse. Emptied out the clip, it was broad day. F niggas always got, ooh. It's crazy how the first word you can see, but the second word they got it blocked out. It's just like both of them need to be blocked out. Okay, hold on. Emptied out the clip. This is what Nipsey said. Emptied out the clip, it was broad day. F niggas always gotta learn the hard way. We gonna tape it off if we ball play. Put a half a moon crescent on your boy face. It's crazy. This is crazy. Police hit the lights. That's a car chase. Looking back at my life, made my heart race. Dance with the devil and test all faith. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God's grace. That's basically saying the same thing. That's what he say, the same thing. You out here, you wildin'. You wildin'. And you thinking that you strategic. You know, you thinking that you strategic, but you really wildin' out here. And it was God's grace that had you the whole time. So, you know, this is no judgment to somebody that got caught up in the thick of it. I'm just saying in the thick of it. The Most High God, the ancestors, God's grace will have you in the thick of it. Mm-hmm. Because you be like, you know, it's just, you can't see. Oh, there you can see there's always a way out. Who's that? Grandma? Move, Grandma. No. Oh, baby, God always provides a way out. Yeah. But what'd he say? We thinking chess moves, but this was God's grace. You know, there's a way out sometime, but you really be thinking. Like, that's what it is. There be a way out, but then you start thinking. And then your mind will have you somewhere else, going deeper in the thick of it. Oh my goodness. And you thinking that you being strategic, but you just deeper in the thick of it. And that's when God's grace just has to come and just pull you up out of it. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Nah. I'ma just go sit in the car, but we ain't going. Nah. We just gonna go to dinner, and then that's gonna be that. Yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna talk to them in the back of the party. And that's gonna be, everything's gonna be all right. Nothing gonna happen after that. I can handle myself. Get back there. It's like, you know that when somebody asks you to do something, you should just but nah, I'm strategic. Look at this fool. Now you in there raw dog or something. Now you in there. Did I sound about to be serious? Come on. Now I'm in there. Now you in there raw dog or something. And it's like, wait. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. So G3. I feel like somebody was trying to bind you up here. Because they got you caught up in the thick of it. Look. G3s. I'm telling you, I'm in the energy. That's one thing I'm going to do. Somebody was sweet talking to divine feminine. Burn that sage a little bit too late, baby. Somebody burned that sage a little bit too late, baby. Somebody got caught up by that sweet talk. Mm-hmm. Just come over here for a second. You know, it's just, you know. 5 more minutes. You know. We could stay at the stars for 5 more minutes. Then all of a sudden, yeah, I was telling one of my friends this story. This is a long time ago. This is a long time ago. But I was telling her how something happened between me and somebody. And it's so funny because, you know, we go from talking, it was bad regular and everything was good. And then I'm like, and you know, and then all of a sudden, and then I switched to something else and she's like, now what do you mean all of a sudden? It ain't just all of a sudden happened. Like I was making it seem like, and then, you know, all of a sudden, like, no. Oh man, good times. But yeah, somebody got caught up with some sweet talk here. I'm telling you. But that's okay. And this, like I said, it could have been a divine masculine that got caught up, okay, with a karmic feminine that was trying to bind themselves to a divine feminine's energy through this masculine, through a divine masculine or masculine energy. And like I said, it's given obsessed. But it didn't work. Well, the word obsessed, but the movie Obsessed with Beyonce and Fine Behind Idris. Sweet talk here. tool. Romance, divine feminine. There's some romance on the horizon for divine feminine here. There's also somebody that could be saying, telling you I miss you. Both the same energies could be. Somebody want to romance you now that they miss you. Somebody could have got caught up with a karmic and now they want their queen bee. They want their career focused, secure, confident boss bit. You know what I'm saying? Now that they realize that this karmic energy was trying to bind them with a love child or something like that. Posing like a queen bee, but they really a karmic. Somebody was posing like a queen bee, but they was really a karmic to a divine masculine energy here. And it was also that they can have a baby or something by them. So it's a lot of things going on here. So however this resonates, remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and whatever else doesn't, you know, leave it. Romance left you hanging. Yeah, I feel like, didn't I say somebody deaded something? Somebody deaded somebody. They didn't fall for somebody's I feel like once somebody realized what was going on, somebody could have just ended everything. Love spell, yeah. I feel like once somebody realized what was actually happening, if somebody didn't get caught up in the thick of it, I'm feeling like somebody was almost, it was right there. If you would have stayed those 5 more minutes, that would have been a wrap. But God's grace would have had you in the midst of all of that. Because I feel like whatever plot or plan that somebody has for like to bind somebody with a child it's not in the will of God. The safest place in all the world is in the will of God. Yeah, the safest place is in the will, okay? So, somebody was caught up, but it did not, something didn't work. Somebody deaded something, it didn't work. Somebody's insides deaded something. I just feel like something didn't work. Even though there was romance there or something, it was a karmic tie. It was it was a karmic energy. I feel like you deaded something very quickly too. Somebody thought that you was going to hit them up or respond to them or like say something to them about being prego. Somebody thought that a spell worked. I don't know. I feel like somebody thought that something worked, that they was going to hear back from somebody like, okay, yeah, we already did the do, you know? Everything is already set in motion. Nah. I feel like you never gave somebody some type of call that they was hoping for. Oh, I'm prego. Yeah, somebody has like bad credit. So this is, I feel like they try to go around. This is like a relationship scammer. Like they go around and try to bind themselves to people's finances. Male or female. It's either their finances or their spiritual energy. Sweet talk, divine feminine, truth, discovery, awaken, illumination. I feel like something was illuminated, and this is why something was very quick. Somebody really thought that they was going to sweet talk themselves into a love child with a divine feminine. No. It's too late for something. Now that the truth is out. So somebody can't even come back in and try to start a family the right way because you already know about somebody trying to sweet talk you into like some type of love child situation. So I feel like male or female, like divine masculine, like somebody can't come in and try to have a family with you now that you know that that's all that they was just trying to weigh you down with the baby. Divine masculine, you can't, divine feminine, it's too late to start a family with somebody because you already know the truth that they was trying to make you some type of mother here. Yeah, rejected. Something is rejected now that the truth is out. Okay? I love you here. Get a reading. Somebody's trying to get readings to see what's going to happen next in your love life now that you not with them and you wishing for love. It's a psycho X or this psycho energy that really was trying to bind you to them somehow. They are getting readings on your love life or to figure out when you're going to get married or when somebody's going to love on you. Okay? This is a cycle that's ashamed about that's thinking about the memories, that's ashamed about how something went down, about their side hustle and their shady side hustle. Jezebel, yeah, their shady side hustle. Jezebel, yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody was just doing something. They do something. Everything is about money for this energy, or everything was about money. It's like it wasn't love. It was I want to have this baby to bind because something about my credit is bad. That's why I saw that too. But the truth is out now. So somebody can't talk, they can't sweet talk themselves into getting something no more. Pop the question. Somebody's about to pop the question with this queen bee. The divine feminine, somebody's about to pop the question. Boss female, somebody about to pop the question. Yeah, some type of spiritual man. Fed up. What they fed up with this karmic that they try to have, that try to trick them into with some type of illusion fairy tale. Somebody's fed up with the fairy tale or the trickster or the phony or the illusion because all they do is bring karma and drama. Somebody's faking busy thinking about how they're gonna pop a question here. Somebody went through a spiritual awakening that I guess they need to marry a divine feminine. A masculine here went through some type of spiritual awakening once they dealt with some type of karmic that tried to bind them with some type of baby. They want to pop the question. Somebody's fed up with not I feel like it's a lot of things that's delaying somebody here from popping some type of question with a divine feminine. This Jezebel energy. Yeah, this Jezebel energy is delaying something. Somebody is really fed up with this Jezebel energy. Because all this Jezebel know that somebody wants to marry a queen bee. Like somebody's mad that they couldn't, somebody's mad that they couldn't get, like bind a divine masculine or something like that before they went and married their divine feminine. Or somebody's mad that they couldn't bind a divine feminine before they connected to a divine masculine here. Because yeah, it can be a karmic masculine that wants to bind themselves to a divine feminine so they can feed from this, so they can feed from the divine feminine. They can feed on the divine feminine to get the divine masculine's energy. This is, and they will use the child as a resource or something here. But this Jezebel know that somebody, or the card say Jezebel, I don't want to, all due respect, Jezebel is here. So this energy that that had this hidden agenda and hidden motive, they know that the love spell didn't work, the binding spell didn't work, or the binding tactics didn't work, and somebody is still going to marry a queen bee, and they're not going to have no type of karmic tie to an individual. Yeah. Fairy tale in reverse. Somebody has been disillusioned. Somebody was romanticizing having a baby by somebody that a divine feminine is with or a divine masculine is with. I don't know. That's a weird, like they was romanticizing, like they really wanted that. But I feel like some type of illusion is broken now. That's not happening for somebody here. Yeah, because once somebody saw what their true colors was about, something was deaded quick. So even if somebody got caught up with somebody in the thick of it, once the truth came out, something was deaded. The love spell was a wrap. The binding spell was a wrap. The body said no. The sperm said, nah, I'm good on this egg. However it goes. It's like something did not work out. Because the truth, I was just talking about the truth sets people free in with my subscribers. So if you want daily guidance from your sis, come true, subscribe, join the crew. You know what I'm saying? Join the crew. But yeah, the truth will set you free, G3. And that's what happened here. The truth set somebody free before that they could bind them with the baby or with some type of seed that they couldn't like just uproot and get rid of. You know? 18 years. Yeah, somebody was trying to have somebody bound to them for 18 years. Somebody trying to get some type of child support for 18 years. Somebody was trying to get some type of divine feminine or divine masculine energy for 18 years. No, you won't. Because the truth is going to come through and set the chosen ones, the divine beings, free. And you know what we call that? Grace and mercy. G3, I want you to thank the Most High for grace and mercy. I love you guys so much. If you got anything from this message and you want to leave your sis a donation, all of my information is down below. And oh my goodness, you stayed with me to the end. I hope it wasn't too long. I don't want to make the videos or the readings too long. I want to get straight to it, you know. But thank you guys again. Join the family, join the crew, and yeah, stay dangerous, stay you. I love you guys.